this challenge, I'll introduce the basics of working with the Bitmap Mode Editor. Sprite costumes and backdrop images can be edited and created in bitmap and vector modes. Watch the Vector Mode Editor challenge for vector mode details and a comparison between the two modes. But I will add for now that bitmap mode images may have jagged edges when compared to vector mode images. I'll create a bitmap costume image of a railroad crossing warning sign. Go to Costumes, New Costume, Paint a New Costume. I have new costume number 3, and it's blank. The Bitmap Editor has command buttons on the left to draw lines, shapes, and text, to fill, to erase, to select areas, and to duplicate. I can select colors, zoom out and zoom in, and undo and redo my changes. I want the sign's lines to be thicker. I'll slide it over. To draw a circle, I'll use ellipse, hold the Shift key down, make my circle. I can resize it and move it. I want to fill it with yellow. Fill. I want to make the black X. I'll draw with lines. One line, other line. I don't like that line. I can undo. Try again. That's good enough for this. I want the two R's. I'll use text, click, capital R, click outside, I'm finished, resize it, good, move it over a little bit, finished with that. I'll show duplicate by duplicating the R, select the area. I have my copy now, good. I'll show erase to get rid of the black marks on the side, zoom in, scroll over, and erase. That's good. I'll zoom back out, use select, move it over. Good enough. I want a sign post to hold the sign. I'll make the post below the sign and move the sign over the post. It'll be a gray rectangle. Below. That's good. I'll fill it. It's solid now. I'll move the sign on top of the post. Use select. Move it. Good enough. I'll use the brush to draw a tree. A thinner line. Select the brown. Zoom in. I'll draw a little bit of a trunk over here. Get a bit of a thicker line. Choose green and make the rest of the tree. Fill it. Good enough. Zoom back out. And there's my sign. If I decide I don't want to warn trees about railroad crossings, I could remove the tree from the sign. I can use undo several times to remove each of my actions until the tree's gone. I can redo the undos by using redo. Click on it several times, and I've redone my undos. Editing a bitmap mode image is different from editing a vector mode image. Each time I draw something, it's merged with the image. I'll get select. For example, I can't move only the tree if I want to save it. Unlike vector mode images, it's a part of the image. I'll undo this. I'm finished with this challenge. I encourage you to play with the Bitmap Mode Editor's basic commands, the buttons on the left, the color selection, zoom out and in, and the undo and redo buttons. Try creating a bitmap mode costume or a backdrop image. Experiment with it and let your creative side have fun drawing whatever you like.